welcome back to this year's Christmas/winter compilation. I can't believe this time of year is here already. It feels like yesterday that I was doing last year's Christmas compilation, so I don't understand how this is happening so quick, but never mind. So for the first nail, I'm doing a glitter fade and a French on top of each other. So just doing the glitter fade here. The base for this nail was Fleur. I'm not going to tell you all of the products I use in this video because I'm probably not going to remember, but everything I do remember I will tell you. So the base was Fleur from Gel Perfection and the glitter colour was Peppermint Candy. I'm sure that's it, peppermint something anyway. And then I'm using the Gel Box UK white to do the white, believe it or not, and this is what it looked like when it was top coated. So I've sped up all of the design ones ×2, and then obviously just a little clip at the end for you to see them. So I'm going in here with the black from Gel Box UK, which is called Clicks. Clicks is in with a Q and a U, not a C and a K. And then I'm just using this what's it called, foil here to go over that and give this like hollow see-through sort of effect, so you can still see the black but there's still a hollow like effect on top. And then I'm using a stamping plate, as you can see in the bottom corner, to pick up this image here, and I'm just going to place that on top of the foil and then top coat, and then that is this nail done. Super easy, quick designs in this, obviously, because it's literally 11 minutes long and there's 10 designs in this video, so it's all very compact. Very quick designs. So I'm using Peachy Nude here, which is from Gel Perfection. I'm just using that as my base, and then this is Berry Jam from Gel Perfection, which is more of like a raspberry colour, believe it or not. And I'm just going with Shooting Star at the moment over that join, and I'm not actually worried about this covering that where the two colours meet at this point, because I'm going to be doing a second coat. So I'm just going in with this and then fading it up the nail over the nude and then down over the red as well. So we're fading it over both to create a glitter fade on both colours. And then once I've done that, while this is in the lamp, I'm just mixing a gold glitter in with the Shooting Star colour on this coat that you can see now. And then I don't blend this one out very much because that's what that base layer of the Shooting Star was for, was to just create the faded effect. Then all you need to do is just add some glitter in the middle. And then, yeah, that's it for this nail, basically. Super simple again. So this is the clip of it finished with the top coat on. And then the next nail, we're using white as a base. So again, this is the white from the Gel Box UK, and it is called the Plastics. So I'm just applying that, and then once I've done that, I'm going in with Starry Night from Gel Perfection. And then here I used Snow Angel from Gel Perfection mixed with Diamond Dust. It's basically just a fine silver holographic glitter from Sparkle Supplies UK. Mixed that in with it to create this line, and then popped in some blue stars from Tia's Beauty. Just pushing those into that gel so they're nice and sort of snug and nice and flat, and then top coated, and that is that. And then next nail, we're doing a coat of black again, and this is the same black that I used earlier from the Gel Box UK. Dropped my phone there, so I had to quickly lift it up. And then I'm going in with the Moira gel stamping polish. This is a gel, so you do have to cure it. I cure it for 30 seconds, apply my chrome or foil or whatever, and then cure it for another 30 seconds afterwards. And I used the gold chrome from Tia's Beauty, dusted off all the excess, and went over with a lint-free wipe after off camera just to wipe off any excess off the base, and then top coated. I did also buff the base coat, the base as well, the black coat, just to make sure that my chrome didn't stick to it. So here I'm doing a Christmas pudding. So I'm just doing a coat of Coffee Bean from Gel Perfection. And then I'm going to sprinkle over Nemesis in Fine from Tia's Beauty. It's a beautiful holographic chocolate brown. Dust off the excess, apply a coat of base coat to smooth it all out and get the surface nice and smooth so I can paint on top. So I've took off the tacky layer. I'm popping some dots on because this is going to be where the top of the Christmas pudding is like melting down. I did make this dot way too big, but it's fine, moving on. And then I'm just going to create lines. Well, I'm going to use the bottle brush for this top bit just to make it quicker. And then I'm going to use my striper brush from Magpie Beauty to create some lines coming from the dots to the top, and then just joining them up with my brush. So I'll let you watch that because it goes on for about a minute or so, and then we'll move on to the next step. So next up I'm going in with Berry Jam again from Gel Perfection, and I'm just popping 3 dots onto that white so they are the berries for my like holly. I can't paint holly, I'm not going to lie to you. I just for some reason cannot do it. I can do it when I'm doing like large ones, but little ones I just can't, and I don't have the patience. So just ignore those. But I did make this one bigger off camera after I did the second one because it looked really weird because I made the second one larger. But yeah, just went with it. It's not really, I'm not really too fussed, to be honest. It's more like, we'll just go say it's an abstract holly. That's what we'll say, just to get out of having to make it perfect. But yeah, wasn't too upset with it, but wasn't over the moon. Definitely could have done a better job if I could paint it bigger, but there you go. So this is how that one turned out. The one on the right looks like a crocodile. And then I'm going in here with a complete waste of time, to be honest with you, but I left it in anyway just because why not. I was originally going to use this as my base, and I was going to do 2 coats of this. I just mixed 3 different colours of green basically. I've only got a few greens and none of them really go together, so I just used one and put a bit of black in it, and then did another one of the same colour and put a bit more black in it to make it a bit darker sort of thing. But I don't know, I sort of blended it in too much, and then they ended up looking pretty much just like a mess, as you can see. So I ended up putting some foil on top, which I was quite happy with actually. I do love the foil. So I'm using 2 different colours of foil. I got this metallic green one from Sparkle Supplies UK, and then the one I'm using now, I have no idea where it's from. It's got no label on it or anything, and there's not a lot in there, so it probably came in a multi-pack at some point. And then I'm just going over with a matte velvet top coat, and then doing a line of black here, a line of black at the bottom horizontal, but a bit thicker, and then a line of white next to the black vertical, and at the top horizontal. I also cured after I did the black ones, and then did the white after, so obviously the colours didn't merge when I went through them. I think that was it for this one. That was done. I used gel paint for this process, so I didn't have to top coat after, because these are the Magpie ones and they cure tack free, so that was good. Didn't need to bother top coating them, which was good because I wanted the lines to be shiny and the base to be matte, so that worked well for that. And then you'll see what this one looked like finished in a minute. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look any different because this is literally it finished. Obviously, you don't have to top coat. So there's that one. Metallic foils really come to life when they're matte top coated. So here I am using Royal Red from Gel Perfection. I've then wiped off the tacky layer and applied my Evol foil gel from Sparkle Supplies UK all over the nail. And then I'm applying this metallic red foil. Don't know where this is from either. Again, probably came in a multi-pack of some sort from Amazon or something like that, but I'm sure you can get metallic red from anywhere. And then once I've applied that, I'm then going in again with Velvet Top Coat from Gel Perfection, curing that for a full minute, and then when it comes out, I am painting on some lines for like a candy cane sort of effect. And then once I finished painting the white lines, which don't worry, I didn't film all of because it's very boring. Once I finished painting all of the white lines, I used Gold Crush glitter from Sparkle Supplies UK. It's one of the thinnest glitters that I've got from them. It's like it's not as big as fine, but it's not as fine as ultra fine. It's like in between. So I'm not really sure what that size is called, but it's that sort of size of glitter, and it works perfectly for sugar effects. But unfortunately, you couldn't really see like the gold reflection of this on camera, which is really annoying, but it's really pretty and it goes really well with red as well. So that looked really effective. And then I'm going in with, hold on, I've got my drawers next to me. I first started off with a coat of Green Keeper from Blue Sky. And then the second coat was Mistletoe Magic, just to brighten it up a little bit and give 2 different types of glitter, because Mistletoe Magic is finer than the other one. And then all I'm doing on this one is a really quick and easy bow. So I'm literally just doing a vertical line, a horizontal line about 2/3 up the nail, and then I will basically just create my bow. So I'm just going to pop it into the lamp at this point for 10 seconds just to keep those lines still, because I'm happy with how they turned out. Then if I messed up the bow, it wouldn't matter, I could just wipe it off. And then I'm just creating these parts of the bow first, and then once I've done that, I'll do the little flicks at the bottom. They're obviously like the easiest part, super quick and easy. Just sort of let the brush do the work really with the bottom bit. There we go, 1 flick, 2 flicks, done. And then last but not least, we've got a cat's eye design, and it's super simple. We're just doing a coat of black. Again, I'm going in with the one from the Gel Box UK. I'm then going in with a coat of a cat's eye from Blue Sky, which is called SW03 Marilyn's Diamonds. I did 1 coat of that. I'm using my magnet here to move them to where, like move the polish to where I want it. And then once it's where I want it, I've got like that sort of S shape. It's like a backwards S, I suppose. I'm just popping some dots on. I'm going to create some stars with these. I do wish I'd put less stars, to be honest. I went a bit overboard. I don't know why I did this many and why I did them so big, but there you go. So there's just some tips for if you do recreate this nail. Just don't make the stars so big. It really wasn't necessary. I'm just doing the flicks for those stars, and then I will fill in the gaps with some dots, and then that is it for this video. That is all 10 designs. Let me know which one your favorite is. I think my favorite is either the second one, like with the hollow background and the snowflakes, or the Christmas pudding. I really liked that, but I also liked the gold stars as well. I'm not sure. Let me know which one is your favorite. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was useful, and thanks so much for watching. I did put some clips in at the end. I had to split them into 2 though, because I could only fit 5 on my background thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye.